I just finished a mural, just sealing it up at a restaurant I was painting on the wall, and decided to come down to the beach um, since it's close by. And I went to the beach. Right now I'm by the restroom, so it's kind of loud, but I wanted to show you these turtles before they went and hid in the ground. There's a couple of them out here. I'm barefoot and I'm hoping that there's no stickers in the grass, but I'm going to show you these they're box turtles and they live in the ground. I'm going to turn my camera around so you can see them. Um, I wish I would have put my stuff in the car. And I am connected to a battery, but anyway, so yeah, I'm here in Florida. Finished a mural at the beach. Just wanted to show you a little bit about where I am right now. There's quite a few people. It's spring break, so there's a lot of people at the beach already. But I want to show you these little box turtles. They live underground. They actually dig holes and tunnels and burrow. And they can have holes for like 40 feet. Oh, let me turn the camera around before he gets away. There's one right there. And he's just grazing. They're just little box turtles. And I apologize for not being too steady, but I'm just gonna hold the phone here and let you see these little turtles. And in Florida, they live underground and they like to, they just eat the grass and they dig holes. And there's another one down the way there, but this one was real close. And I don't know if you can hear me because it's kind of windy out. So it's a little breezy, I should say. And he's watching me watch him. Hey, little buddy. And so it's kind of cool. Over here, we've got a lot of people showing up already. You can see through the trees and the flag. There's boaters coming out, even though it's breezy, but it's bright and sunny. It's a 70-something degree day today. So there is actually a lot of spring breakers. And earlier this morning, let's go back to our little turtle buddy. There he is. Earlier this morning, I'm hoping my phone will hold still. I'm not very good at holding still. But there's another turtle. At least I thought he was a turtle. This guy's walking away from me. But I'm going to head over here because I think there's another turtle over here in the grass. Let me turn my camera around real quick so you can see me. So, yeah, this morning I got to the beach and there were some police officers and they were riding horses again on the beach. I'm watching for stickers as I walk. But yeah, I'll give you another look around here. It's just such a beautiful day. And behind me, we have the intercoastal waters. And yeah, that's definitely a turtle. They live underground. So I'm walking over to show you this other turtle. And they're box turtles. They will dig tunnels for about like 40-foot tunnels, which is really cool. I actually saw, okay, here he is. I'm going to show you, I'm going to turn the camera around. This is one of the burrows, and they have it marked right here. So this is a burrow that the turtles dig. My camera is really zoomed in here. Sorry about that. Where'd it go? So here you can see the little tunnel, and over here, there's the little guy that digs the tunnels, the turtle, right there. They just call them box turtles. And I don't want to disturb them too much. And right down here is his burrow, which they have marked. Oh, here it is. Yeah, they actually live underground. And he's right there feeding. I'm going to try to follow him as I'm walking, but I'm also looking for stickers because the Florida, where'd he go? Let me zoom out just a little bit. And I apologize because I'm holding my phone and I'm holding all my beach stuff. But I'm going to walk around so you can see them. And they're used to people, so they don't get like really afraid or anything. Ow, we're not supposed to harass them. Well, not that I would want to. Ow, I stepped on a sticker. I'm going to try to get it out of my foot while I hold this camera and stand on one foot, getting a sticker out of my heel. Ah, I did it. All right, can I zoom in on him? I might be zoomed in already, but let me get a little closer so you can watch him eat the grass. And you can see the water behind him. Hi, buddy. Yeah, generally people don't walk this close. I'm zooming in a little bit just so you can see him. He's so cute. Yeah, so box turtles just live underground. They dig holes, which is really helpful here in Florida. I'm going to zoom out so you can also see the water. The cars, there's a big boat way back there going through the trees. A lot of boats. Hi, buddy. Oh, look at that. He's coming on over here. Sometimes they're not afraid of people. Sometimes they are. But usually they're used to people because a lot of tourists come by and take pictures of them. Look at this little guy. Isn't he adorable? And they're made to live underground. But pretty much people always find him fascinating. I see him all the time now because I live in Florida. It's kind of normal for me to see him. He's just walking around. There's a couple of turtles out today. I'm gonna switch my camera around. Hi. Here's all my stuff I'm carrying. So I had my sweater. It was a little chilly this morning when I went to finish up my mural at the restaurant. I had to seal it. And then this is some of my art stuff I brought with me so I can do art at the beach. Now I got to get back on the path and try not to step on any stickers because in Florida, it's mostly weeds unless you plant grass. And I'll try to find a good angle so you can see, like, here's some palm trees and things like that. But I do like to do art at parks or at the beach or different places like that. And because it's so sunny, if you are saying hello, I cannot read the screen right now. I'll have to get in the shade. Oh, and I found the path. Yay. So now I don't have to worry about my feet stepping on stickers, which I did step on one. It was awesome. All right, so here behind me, well, you can see the palm trees behind me. And if you're stuck in the cold and in the snow, I just want to say I'm trying to share some of the sunshine with you. It took me many years to move to Florida. I'm going to go ahead and get into the shade here. There's this whole pagoda thing, whatever you call it. And there's also a playground behind me for kids. Kids drive me, well, sometimes the kids are really great and sometimes they drive me nuts. Depending, if they're screaming, then yeah, they'll drive me nuts. But if they're happy kids, I love kids. And nobody cleaned up after themselves. But here is a pile of seashells somebody left on the table. Little seashells and a rock somebody had picked out. Oh, I can see people there. JFK, would you look at that dog? Hey, Wendy, I see you. I'm reading the comments right now. And let me find something a little more interesting for you to look at. Well, I am. See, where'd that turtle go? Oh, there he is. Okay. Mr. Turtle has gone past these grills, just over this grill, you see that car? There's that turtle. He's a box turtle. And they live underground and they dig like 40-foot. They can dig 40 feet long. Let's see. How beautiful, somebody said. Thank you. I can't read your name though. I'm sorry. But yeah, he's walking away. Where'd he go? They can go pretty fast. Sometimes I'll see one in mating season, they will chase each other, which is pretty funny. It's really chilly here in the wind. It's also spring break here in Florida. A lot of people come here for spring break and the beaches are full. So this morning we had horses on the beach. I'm getting all my stuff, trying to carry that and my phone. So this is fun. I was gonna put my stuff in the car, but I thought I would show you the turtle because I hadn't made it to the car quite yet. And then I also brought my artwork to do at the beach. So I'm doing like a mermaid. That's my little art bag I keep with me. And Joan, good morning. I got your email. Oh, you're welcome. And thank you for sending it. And that was so sweet of you. And I'm back out in the sunshine and I'm trying to remember where I parked my car. But it's such a great day. I want to stay here at the beach, but today's the last day I can enter my octopus art that most of you have seen me painting. If you check my channel, you'll see my octopus art painting there and a couple other things. So I got to get those entered in today, finish entering them. And it is a juried art show, which, sorry about my sweater, but I just found out, I didn't realize it was juried, and I've never entered a juried art show. So this will be my first time doing that. So I'm hoping that not only do they accept my art, but that I will be able to actually maybe win a prize or something. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna have to wait a minute. Because it's spring break, there's a lot of traffic and the parking lot is insane. And I know my car is here someplace, but I don't think I'm gonna get to it for a minute because there's like 6 cars and one guy's going the wrong way. So yes, I was doing art at the beach. And then the patrol officers came by on their horses to monitor the beach for any out of control spring breakers, which of course there are none right now. I've actually never really seen any at my beach here where I usually go, but they do say Siesta Key has a lot of, like, say, mobbing. They have spring breakers that will mob the, get out of control. Right, where is my car? I'm gonna stand up on this picnic table and turn the camera around so you can see the beach. So hold on 1 second. Here we go. And I'm gonna zoom in. And I think you can see, and I apologize for my shakiness. It's kind of hard to hold still right now. But, oh, somebody's gonna do some surfing, or not surfing, but skiffing, I think they call it. And they just kind of ride the waves on the shore. Let's see what else we can see over here. Past these cars, there is another body of water there. I'm actually on a key, which is an island. Joan, they will love your work. Oh, thank you. Mana, you'll be great. Thank you, Mana. And, oh, thank you for joining me, you guys. Let's make this a little smaller. I'm going to zoom out. So there is quite a bit of traffic. And I know my car is here somewhere, but a lot more cars joined while I was on the beach talking with the patrol officers, which may still be here actually. Their trailer was here earlier. Let's check if they're here still. There we have the playground. Yeah, the trailer's still here. And I just found another turtle burrow. I'll zoom in on it for you because the turtles, do you see that? They mark them, and the turtles will dig holes and they live underground. So that is a turtle burrow right there. And yeah, so there's that. And we've got a lot of people who are getting ready to try to find parking. And me, I'm trying to find my car. So anyway, it's getting warm. But yeah, so I just thought I'd share this moment with you. I was live last night. I'm gonna try to go live like earlier in the day so it won't be quiet at 9 o'clock at night and anymore, because I didn't. Sometimes when you're an artist, or if you work 6 days a week, like I was working 7 days a week, then I was working 6 days a week. So I'd have at least one day off, but it was just so much. I couldn't take any more working. And I just was like, I've had enough of work, working for corporate. And I am now just trying to be a full-time artist. It takes a lot of work to do that, a lot of time, and getting your mindset, or my mindset, changed back into a place where there's so many people trying to park right now. I'm glad I'm leaving because it's getting so crowded. And I see my car, I found it. There's going to be a few vultures watching me like, oh, where is she going? Can I take her parking spot? And they're not going to be able to get it too soon. But maybe you can see the beach behind me a little bit, I think. Way back there.
Excuse me, are you leaving or are you just getting here?
I'll be here for about 10 more minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
No worries.
Yeah, you'll find a spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, parking vultures. They'll be watching me. I'm not in any hurry. But anyway, that's so funny. Jones, I don't mind late hours. I'm a night owl. Oh, you know what? I am too now. Which is bad because I used to be like a total morning person. And I did find my car, but I don't want anyone to think that I am leaving yet. I have a shoe. I walk around barefoot, and I gotta find my other shoe. Because when I'm at the beach, there's no point in wearing shoes at the beach. I just like it. Walking in the sand. Okay, I'm walking away from my car because, as you can see, there's all these people who are looking for parking. And I don't want to get out of their way. I'm not in a hurry. I want to enjoy my time here. I can see the beach. There's a really good shot. And before I leave, I want to show you this. I'll show you a little bit of the beach. Then I have to go home and do computer work and artwork and fun things like that. But give me 1 second here. I'm going to climb over this rope. And everyone's happy. They've got their drinks in hand. All right, ready? Here comes the beach. And here's the showers here. And now hopefully you can see the beach. There's a boat going out. Let's make this a little bigger. And I'm gonna stand up here on this walkway to get a better view. And you can take a look. Got so many people so excited for spring break. And this is the jetty. And there's people coming in and out, ready to go fishing. You can't see the Gulf right now because the trees are in the way. But if you want, I can walk out there so you can see it. Just let me know if you'd like a little tour of the beach right real quick before I stop streaming. Let me take this down a little bit. But yeah, we got a lot of people fishing, a lot of people ready for their vacations. Joan, oh, I miss the beach. Walking on the sand bare feet is great for you. Yes, it is. Mana, are those bushes, what does it say? Something holly? These bushes here they're called grape leaves. There's a lot of them. I'll hone in really close. Like here's a palm tree, and then we have what you call grape leaf trees. And they have these round leaves on them. I love this truck. Yellow's my favorite color. Oh, I would drive that. Okay, so there goes a fishing boat. And give me 1 second. I've got some people going by. It's very windy, so you might not be able to hear me. Ooh, a nice convertible. And over here we have the concessions. They actually sell alcohol here on the beach in Florida, which is, up in Washington State and New York State. You're not allowed to have alcohol on the beach. Here they sell it. And go ahead. Yeah, here it's like weird. Oh, there goes a chopper. All right, so here you go. You can see the Gulf right now. It is getting really busy and crazy out here. Most people are fishing. Here goes some more boaters. It's such a great place. I try not to tell anyone where I am. And here's horse tracks from earlier, from when the police officers were here on their horses patrolling. And I did talk to them, and they said they are patrolling for spring breakers that get out of control. So here you have it. There's the Gulf. And just a bunch of people enjoying it right now. A couple people fishing right now. A lot of people have caught some fish already. They've caught sheep's head. I think I saw pompano, that kind of thing. So I hope you're enjoying this video. I'm trying not to get anyone's faces, but check that out. It's just beautiful, gorgeous day. What does that say? Someone said, what does that say? Can hear you live? Oh, can hear me live. Oh, okay. Wendy, oh, thank you for that. And here's somebody else. Got quite a few boaters. There's been some yachts going by earlier today as well. Wish I was on one of them. But you can see the color of the water is just amazing right now. It's just this beautiful teal teal blue color. More boats coming out. So hopefully you've enjoyed this little live presentation I've had. And here's me. I get to be here. It was a choice. I got tired of living in Seattle where it rains, and then I got tired of living in upstate New York where it was like snowing all the time and ice, and it's still snowing up there. I hear they're getting more snow. And I'm trying to find a spot where there's less people. And what does this say? I would spend almost all day, every day there. I would love to take photos there. Gorgeous. Joan. Oh, yes, right? Oh, and there's so many beautiful photos to take. I did do a live on TikTok earlier with the horses. So that was pretty fun. But anyway, so there you have it. I'm sharing my beach experience with you. Thank you so much for joining me, especially you, sis. Mwah. Joan, you're awesome. You're amazing. My arm is definitely getting tired. And look at this line of cars looking to park already. So once I get out of the parking lot, which will probably be a little bit, it'll probably take me 10 minutes, just 10 or 15, hopefully only 5 minutes to get out, but there's more and more cars just pouring in with spring breakers, people visiting their grandparents for spring break, which is great. I wish I had grandparents down here when I was a kid and that kind of thing. But yeah, behind me is the Gulf. And look at that. It is just beautiful. Beautiful place. All right. Love y'all. See you next time. Bye. Love you, sis. What is this? Joan, we are supposed to get snow in the next couple days. Alberta. I'm so sorry. All right. Here behind me, we've got bikinis. and whatever. All right, bye. I gotta find the button. I cannot find the button. There it is.